It's been a long time, almost 3 years, since I, Sean Custom, have laced my boots and stepped inside of a wrestling ring. More than likely forgotten now, just being another cog in the machine of the professional wrestling industry. I heard all the time throughout my career by my peers that wrestling doesn't owe you anything. And they're dead set right. That's coming from a guy that put his whole life into becoming that and was taken away at the peak of my career. It was unforgiving and it showed me no mercy at all. Putting me on the sideline, not only from a physical standpoint, but also in life, as I lost everything that identified me and what I'd worked so hard for. I didn't ask for anything from wrestling, the IWC, or my peers. There was no GoFundMe or cry out for help. I just disappeared into the dark. I had to let go and move on from what I loved, to create distance from it in order to get clarity. I was hurting so bad. Not only that, I wasn't even half the athlete or man that I once was. And it wasn't until I was at peace with it all and had finally moved on that I had the epiphany that this was actually a gift to save me. But how? That if I continued down the path that I was unconsciously on, it would have only led me to more suffering by going against the center of my being. The universe had to throw a spanner in the works. It knew that for me to become the best version of myself and reach my full potential, that I needed a specific set of circumstances for me to be forged into the man that I was always meant to be. And now I am here, on the other side of it all, experienced catharsis and walked through my dark night of the soul, so that now I can come back into the light, not as a performer, not a character or a gimmick, but bring forth into this superficial and fake world what it desperately needs. Just being the raw and real, unapologetic, authentic self and nothing else. As for wrestling, my return is inevitable, but right now, my duty is being called for something much greater than me and wrestling.